that first quarter out of Glenn, making shots from everywhere, attacking defensively. So what were your thoughts on his play then and then overall?
Like I said, the whole week, Glenn Rice and Otto, they my least worries. I understand that they gonna do what they got to do to be successful out here. They playing ball, they moving the ball, they scoring the ball, they rebounding the ball. Well, they didn't rebound today that much, but they tried to.
I mean, obviously they've improved since when they were at this point last year. But in what ways, I mean, besides sort of the obvious ways, can you tell that they're improving, that they're kind of getting what's happening?
Well, first of all, their swagger is you can see it miles away. They feel like they're the best two ball players on the court, and it shows on the basketball court. But sky's the limit for them guys. They just got to keep working, keep believing in our system, keep putting forth the effort, and keep doing that. We'll be fine.
With Glenn, what is the next step? I noticed you were getting at him. It seemed like he kind of got off kilter emotionally.
Just control his emotion. Just control his emotion. Glenn is emotional ball players. So my whole thing with him is trying to, when he does get emotional, just bring him back. But he's fine. He's fine. I said what I had to say to him. He came back in. He got another offensive foul. But I told him you can't let that bother you. He had a great game going before that happened.
Okay.
I noticed on the other side of the court, John Wall was like calling out plays, getting the team.
Yeah. That's John. He's our captain. He's our point guard. He's the guy to make us go. So he understands everything he does.
Any thoughts on that hat he was wearing?
No.
On that hat John was wearing? Any thoughts on that?
That's terrible. That's John Wall. Only John Wall can get away with some of the things like that. I couldn't get away with that.
Do you think Glenn's done enough to get in that rotation when the season begins, or is there still more he's got to prove in the next couple months?
He ain't hurting himself. I'll tell you that, bro. He's not hurting himself. He's opening eyes. I think just not for our team around this league that he can play the game of basketball.
Those turnovers in the second half, was that a factor of getting careless because they had such a big lead, or was there something with Glenn and Otto in particular that you kind of noticed that they were doing?
They lost their mind for like 4 or 5 minutes, both of them. And I told them that. But it's something, we didn't practice the run and jump like Miami was doing. But I respect Miami. They was down 20 points. They had to find a way to get back in the game, and they did that. But we just got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. These guys will.
How important are these sort of big games for Otto, given the injury last year? How it took a while to just get started last year.
It's big for him. He didn't play last year at all, so it's an opportunity to showcase what he can do. And he's doing well for himself. He's doing well. I don't know how to play the game of basketball, so that's not a concern of mine. How well he knows the game. He definitely knows how to play the game of basketball.
Is it more of a kind of confidence thing with him, like you were talking about the swagger with this really young guy?
Not about it. All about confidence. This league is 80% confidence. If you got confidence, you'll be successful.